Hello, you lovely souls. This is Tanya Pizzolato of Shimmering Tarot. I have an unboxing of Hecate, the Queen of the Witches Oracle Grimoire. Artwork by Mariana Andrade, written by Sofia, Aguiar, and Mariana Andrade. So I also got her Lilith, which I haven't unboxed. I got it right. These are both from Kickstarter. So I will do that right after I open this one. So, it is the crossroads of life at the thresholds and within the hidden realms of our souls where Hecate's powers is revealed. Through her torches, the path becomes clear and the magic unfolds before us. Hecate, the Queen of the Witches, is an oracle deck with 52 cards created to unlock mysteries of Hecatean magic guiding to your path. This oracle blends Greek mythology, Orphic hymns, and Chilean oracles in the Greek magical papyri and the witchcraft together with Hecate's epithets, animals, herbs, symbols, and sacred offerings. Each card features a beautiful illustration and keywords and messages. The oracle also comes with a Grimoire guidebook offering stories, card meaning spreads, shadow work, affirmations, magical practices to help you welcome Hecate and her many faces into your spiritual journey, and empowerment and enlightenment. So, just so you know, Hecate is a Triton. That is before the Olympian gods. So there was a 10-year war with Zeus when he was taking down the Titans. But Hecate, she's like Switzerland. She wasn't into the war. So he has no problem with her. She is queen of the skies, the underworld, and the oceans and the crossroads. And she's the witch's goddess. So there is so much to her. And there's all these things that have so much meaning. Like the Greek magical papyri is a body of papyri Greco-Roman in Egypt. A number of spells, formulated hymns, and rituals. The materials dates 100s BCE to 400s CE. They came to light through the antiquities trades from the 18th century onward, best known in the Mithras as liturgies. So there's one, and the Orphic myth. Okay, let's go to the Orphic. The Orphic hymns are a collection of 87 short religious poems composed either of late Hellenistic 3rd century or C3rd or C2nd BC, or early Romans C1st to C2nd AD era. Give you a little bit of what all this is in the. So we did the magical papyri. The Chilean oracles is a set of multiple philosophical texts written in Greek hexameter verse during the 2nd century CE, likely by Julian Theurgist, serving as a Bible for later Neapolitanists. So, a little history of what these words mean. There's just, you read all the stuff, everything leads you to learning more and more stuff. Oh, look how beautiful. Okay. Let's get. Come in. There it is. It is at the crossroads of life, at the thresholds and within the hidden realms of our soul, where Hecate's power is revealed through her torches. The path becomes clear and the magic unfolds before us. And there's her symbol. And her keys are another symbol for her. And of course, the dogs. She loves all animals, but she always has dogs beside her. So here's the cards. has, oh, look at this beautiful glittery black edging. I love that. And here's the backs. So we'll look at that in just a moment. Just like the feel of this and that it shines. Introduction, who is Hecate? Path of connections with Hecate. Hecate through time, pre-Greek origins, theogony, Homeric hymns, curse tablets. They've got all this here. I didn't have to look it up on my own. So much. Ovid and Fastine, Metaphorsis. It's all here. Wow. Okay, so I wanted to see this. Black dog of faithfulness. Faithfulness, you are not alone. A loyal presence will be with you. Epithet. Kion Millennia. Affirmation. I trust my allies, seen and unseen, who help me on my journey. Of course, I had to look at that one. I have 2 black dogs. I've had 4 dogs at one time. I see they have spreads. And rituals. I'm going to have a great time with this. And here's our Chile, our author and artist. They're both artists. Editor. Okay, let's take a look at the cards. So I'm going to go through this fast so we can get to Lilith. I love working with both these goddesses. Horse drive, no matter how winding the path, it opens swiftly when you ride forward, winding. Black dog, faithfulness. I love that. Looks like a black shepherd, which looks like a black wolf. Savior, rescue. Difficult times are not the end, but our turning point. Help is coming. When you see the triple goddess, that is Hecate with Persephone and her mom Demeter. Nurture, care. Just give you a little look. And then we'll shuffle and pick a card to see what the card deck wants to tell us about itself and what energy to look at today. Just beautiful. And Lilith is red and black. And purple and black is what we associate with her because we've seen that so much. And the crossroads are usually a 3-road. Okay, there is. Here's one down this way. Okay. Key bearer. I can't wait to read the book and work with this deck. The Wheel of Hecate. Let life flow where you need to go. Trust that life is on your side. Oh, and I've got some extra things to show you. They came with this. So I got this from Kickstarter. I'm sure she'll have more for sale, probably up on Etsy. If she has any, leftovers, like Bringer. So here's the 3 witches you usually see. Hecate, Persephone, and Demeter. I like that. Ferocity. In your rage lies the power to defy what oppresses you. I love that. Just beautiful. There's so much to read, and that guidebook's got so much in it that I can't wait to read. I'm like way behind on unboxings, just making videos, everything. And I'm just making sure to make some time every week to get some done. Because, it makes me feel better. It's just who I am. I'm a tarot reader. I've got to do tarot readings. I've got to do things involved with tarot, making videos. It's amazing how much better I feel internally when I do these things. Urania, Atropia, Kaleidos, Candles Devotion, where you put your heart, soul into it, everything comes into alignment. Yes. The destructive patterns hide in habits, choices that harm yourself. I'm sure all of us have some of this that we want to get rid of. We don't want destructive patterns anymore. Elagian triad phases. Each phase of life is sacred. Cherish the presence where it comes only once. Like the childhood, the maiden, and the crone. Garlic, banishing negative energies are hindering your plans and must be expelled. I love garlic so much. It smells good. It tastes good. Also, thorns are used for banishing too. Saffron attraction, your magnetism draws you what you want, whether love, fortune, or opportunity. Saffron is the stuff you put on top of Kabuli pilau. It's, the rice dish with raisins and carrots and lamb. And then you sprinkle the herbs. And on top you sprinkle the saffron to make it the beautiful color. It's, the capital dish of Afghanistan. Mandrake desire. The root of desire is powerful, but in excess it consumes. Now this is a very dangerous root to have in your garden if you have children and animals. It will kill them. So be very careful. Medea sorcery. Be community. Bearer of love, passion, your inner fire drives you towards what you want. Honey, sweetness, success, open hearts, tensions, once built walls. Mugwort. It is necessary to take a break, relax, and listen to your intuition. Look at this thing. The Uros. Repetition cycle repeats until lesson is learned. It does. It really does. We keep repeating these things until we really learn them. Asphodel. Remembrance. Honor your past with fond memories. You. Regeneration. Through every winter you endure, a part of you remains evergreen. Oh, look at that polecat. Transgression. Crossing the line becomes sacred when it is done to defend what is right. It's very cute. Lamb. Innocence. Don't let others take advantage of your goodwill. Look how sweet. Aconite. Poison. What is beautiful is not always safe. Waxing moon. The rising light asks you to nurture the seeds you planted. Messenger. Communication. Important news. It is already on its way to you. With the pomegranate. All giver, abundance. What you give in returns in ways you cannot yet imagine. So we'll shuffle these in just a moment. I want to show you the things that came with it. Well, I wanted the stickers, so I checked that. This came with it. This came with it. Is at the crossroads of life, at the thresholds and within the hidden realms of our soul, where Hecate's power is revealed through her torches, the path becomes clear, the magic unfolds before us. I think this came with it too, the Rose of Aphrodite. This I ordered. This came with it. One of those unlocking things. So it's a pen. And this is a spinner. So, now it doesn't work that way. Where is the necklace? So I had to show you everything that came with it. And it came in this with a thank you sticker. So let's do a shuffle. Get some of those, let those cards back. Get things out of our way. So I can put my hands around these. So I am 5'3". Some cards I have a real hard time. Like my blue bones. That is like so physically difficult for me to shuffle. What does this deck want us to know about its personality? Let's see. Warder, protection. Some dangers never get you when you are shielded. So let's read this. Protection. Epithet, atropia, affirmation. I am surrounded by energy of unwavering protection. Known as atropia, she who averts evil. Hecate has been called upon since ancient times to guard liminal spaces between worlds, at doorways, crossroads, and city walls. She embodies the role of the warder, the one who stands watch, repelling harm before it can reach you. Her status, Hekate, often placed at doors, entrances, carries protective power, shielding homes, cities from evil. In the Greek magical papyri, her name appears in spells of protection and banishment, where she is invoked to restrain hostile spirits and turn malign forces away. Call upon Hecate as Atropia to ward off harm. Avert evil, protect your energy and space. Hecate shows you is often necessary to protect oneself, as true safety comes from steady spiritual care. Shadow work. Reflect on how you protect yourself energetically and emotionally. Do you actively ward off negativity? Do you notice the subtle ways it seeps in? Where do you leave yourself exposed to harmful influences? Warding defenses, energy shields, safeguarding energetic barriers. So this can come in real subtle jabs people give that you're not really sure if it was an insult or not, People have that way, So we need to ward off those kind of people, because afterwards we feel drained being around them. They find ways to say bad things about things we care about. So these are the kinds of things you need to protect yourself from. It saps away your energy, drains you from doing what's good for you. So protect yourself. So let's also take a look. Let's shuffle for another card. What we should look out for today. What is ahead of us today? Goat, vitality. Reconnect with your life force, cultivating energy in all aspects of your life. So let's look for that. Affirmation, I restore my vitality, taking care of my body, mind, and soul. That is very important, body, mind, and soul, taking care of all three. It's what makes up all of you. The goat is among the animals linked to Hecate in Hecate's theogony. She increases herds of goats and cattle, showing her power over pastoral fertility. In the Greek magical papyri, goats appear as offerings and spells. In some magical images, triple Hecate is shown with a goat's head underscoring the bond. Agile and energetic, the goat climbs and leaps in the mountains. Marked by vitality, persistence, and the ability to thrive in harsh landscapes, it reflects the life force that sustains body and spirit through action. Hecate shows that it is time to awaken your vitality by reconnecting to your life force and joy, bringing in the balance and energy. Recharge your vitality by walking in nature, nourishing yourself with what strengthens you, and taking care of your body. Shadow work. Reflect on where your vitality is blocked and drained, and what areas of your life is energy stagnant. Which habits, routines, or relationships consume rather than support you? How can you restore energy and enthusiasm? Strengthen energy, strength, spirit, resilience, stamina, life force, persistence. So this is talking exactly about what I was talking about. This the wart with the warder. You want to look at what is draining you, because that it saps your vitality. It saps your peace of mind, your being close to your spirit guides, your deities. It does so much, it does so much more than these jabs people say or outright rude things people say. That does so much to our energy. So we need to eliminate these people from our lives. We don't hurt them. We wish them well, but we keep them out of our lives. It can be simple, you can just say, oh, I'm busy, and if they keep persisting saying, maybe you will have to tell them the truth. Hey, I just get drained when I'm around you. Or you can find a better way to say it than I just said it. But sometimes we do have to say it blatantly for some people to understand that I don't have time to be around this, I have to work and take care of myself and my energy, my family. Sometimes these people are like vampires. They want to drain your energy. They want your vitality. So you need your vitality. You need to take care of your spirit, mind, and body. Your family needs you to do this. Your job needs you to do this. You need to do this just to be you, the radiant being that you are. So these feel like they go so well together. Protecting yourself and protecting your vitality and increasing your vitality, enjoying your vitality, enjoying the vitality that makes you you. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Hecate Oracle. And I will look for, see if she has it listed on her, on Etsy or her website. I will take a look, and if she does, I will put it beneath in the description box. So I'm sending you all lots of love. Take care of yourselves, and I'm sending you also lots of blessings. Mwah! Bye, everybody.